Right.
I got a lot of thoughts about this.
What?
Number one, I don't care that he doesn't want to kiss a man. He has the right to not want to do that. Like that's his values.
That's true.
That's his boundaries. You know what I mean? If he feels like he doesn't want to do that for a role, he has every right to feel like that, and that don't make him homophobic or prejudiced towards gay people.
He said he was not homophobic.
He's not, just because he has that boundary. There's nothing wrong with that. Second, I don't know if Terrence Howard is the perfect Marvin Gaye. I know Terrence is a great actor, but I'm like, Marvin Gaye? I don't see Terrence Howard as no Marvin Gaye.
Well, you know, Lenny Kravitz turned it down, too. Lenny Kravitz declined the role of Marvin Gaye.
I don't see Lenny Kravitz as no Marvin Gaye either.
Bill Maher said you would have been a great Marvin Gaye. Who do you see as Marvin Gaye?
I don't know. I got to think about it. But it ain't Terrence Howard or Lenny Kravitz. And I know acting is acting, but I just don't see that. And why is Marvin Gaye? Because his last name Gaye? When the hell did Marvin Gaye become gay?
There's been rumors for some time.
We gotta stop doing that to people. When people die, whatever we knew about them when they were dead, I'm talking about the public, it should stay that way. Like, I don't. Why are you just gonna make a whole movie and just turn the man gay? Now he gay to a whole generation and he wasn't gay. He just his last name.
Well, they did it to Luther. They did Luther Vandross as well, right?
Well, that's a little different.
Why? What's the difference?
Because those rumors were there when he was alive. Like I don't know if it wasn't a secret as much as it wasn't our business.
Same. I don't know. I think there's a lot to Marvin Gaye's life, though, that I think would make a great biopic for any actor that chooses to do it. So I think I can understand where Terrence Howard is coming from, but they talked about this too on the podcast. Like, he has such a big life and such a big career that would be like one point of so many others that you would touch on. And they have been trying to make this biopic, not this specific one because this didn't happen, but they've been trying to make a couple different ones. There was recently an announcement I remember seeing that
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine were supposed to be doing something as well too. I don't know where that has ended up, but whoever ends up
wasn't Tyrese supposed to play Marvin Gaye at one time too?
Tyrese was Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that was Lee Daniels too.
It was.
He was gonna make that gay as well.
Now it's Lee Daniels' fault.
That's what you didn't watch the Club Random? He said this Marvin Gaye was a Lee Daniels thing.
It was.
And Terrence said Lee gonna put gay in everything.
But I'm saying why?
You sure didn't Tyrese dress up like him and sing the national anthem one time? That was Teddy Pendergrass. I thought that was Marvin Gaye.
No, the Tyrese dressing up was separate than him. There was conversations about him playing that role, and him and the wife got into it because he said that he didn't think that
when he dressed up, I thought that was a character he created.
But people thought that it was Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that was separate. Remember we talked about it when he was up here. And Lee Daniels was here too that same day. Remember?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Lee Daniels is gonna add a little gay to everything. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, if it don't have a little hint of gay, Lee is like Salt Bae. He gonna sprinkle a little gay on it.
Remember you check your phone, Charlotte.
Remember
Just a
Salt
titch of
Bae
gay?
used to sprinkle a little gay? Lee gonna sprinkle a little gay on it.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little
that
gay
right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little gay.
Yeah, but a little gay. Where's that drop, Ray?
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gay. Everybody's a little gay.
Big Mac, one of our producers, Big Mac, said Luke James would be a good Marvin. I can see that.
He would, and and if they do go into the rumors or the alleged sexuality conversation,
but
Luke
why?
James has. I mean, I think you that's been a
I ain't never
thing.
heard that in my life. Only thing I ever heard about Marvin Gaye being gay was his last name being gay. I ain't never heard about Marvin Gaye. Marvin was a ladies' man from what I grew up knowing. I ain't never heard that before. And if you over there typing is Marvin Gaye gay, that's crazy.
How do you know? No,
Not be. Is that what you Googling?
I did because I remember a time someone came out and talked about it after he passed away.
I don't ever.
And I was trying to
I wasn't even born after Marvin Gaye passed away.
No, like recently, and I was trying to. This person recently passed away, and they talked about it before they did. And I was trying to find out who it was that said it, that brought it back up, and people were pissed that he did.
Never heard that in my life.
It's been a rumor. I've heard the rumor or whatever. But if they do touch on it, I was going to say Luke James would be, because he's played a gay character in The Chi. All right.